Hi guys, so today we have this old Game Boy Advance console, scratched and yellow here in the front, missing battery lead and whatnot, but it's fully functional. I had to just clean some corrosion off the battery contacts. And today I want to show you the process for replacing the shell using an IPS kit. So this is a bundle that you can buy off websites like AliExpress. I got this one for something like €80. So we have an IPS screen, a nice one, with sensors, touch sensors that you can use by lightly tapping your finger on the console like this and this, controlling brightness and so on, all the features from all the settings from the IPS screen menu. Also the wires for soldering. This is something I also recommend doing. So you can solder these from the board to the screen, and then you can use a combination of keys. I'll show you later. Left and right shoulder button, select simultaneously, and you can access the screen also. So I think this is a nice touch. So shell and the screen and a battery, a lithium battery. You see a modified battery lead also, accommodating for a USB-C charging port. Really nice. I really like these kits. And this is a transparent black shell that I think will look nice on this console. Good. So all in all, we'll have to disassemble this unit, clean the motherboard, speaker, and then install the screen on the front part of the new shell, and then place the motherboard, attach it to the ribbon cable, this one. That's when the soldering part will come up, and that's probably the longest step in this process. That's going to take the longest. And then it's just basically closing down, placing the buttons, membranes, closing the motherboard with the back shell, and it's good to go. So let's get started. Now, very careful here with this ribbon cable. It might be that your screen is in bad condition, is damaged, but mine is not, so I want to absolutely keep it. So I'm going to use a spudge, a plastic prying tool, to carefully unlock by pulling these small tabs frontwards. So unlocking it to release the ribbon cable, then I can use my tweezers and gently detach the ribbon cable. So now you're good to go. You can just pull up the motherboard. Alright, so we have a nice amount of cleaning we'll need to do. As I said, my screen is still good, so I'll keep this. The shell will go to the trash. Okay, so now a bit of isopropyl alcohol and a toothbrush, and just clean it, especially the button contacts and the speaker. And for the speaker, maybe I'll use a Q-tip, so that we can grab a bit of that dirt. It doesn't stay there. And I think it's also a bit more delicate than just using the toothbrush. So I'll just go like this and swipe in circles. Okay, all in all I think we're good. Maybe just a bit of compressed air here in on the cartridge slot. I think that's good, okay. Alright, So now let's get on with the keys. Okay, so just to open this. Comes with a sticker. Okay. So this, I won't be needing this. The IPS screen is already, of course, is already the glass attached, as you saw. We have all the buttons and membranes here. It's good. Let me just get the QTP here. And you see the nice lithium battery there. Okay, so let's open this. Okay. And I just need to be a bit more organized with the buttons and so on. So I will start right off here with peeling this blue film. Okay. All right. And put this to the side. Okay. And now I'm going to just detach the other components from the front shell, because now I'm going to install the IPS screen. Okay, let's go. Open this. Okay, I'll put the cables, 3 cables there that we'll need in total for the soldering part. More on that in a second. The screen comes with a protective film, which I think is also nice. So you can just install it, and then at the very end you can peel it off. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to insert it from like that. So from the left, because there's a bit of you see a bit of the screen kind of offset relatively to the glass. So I like to put it like this and just push the rest against the back of the rim, basically. So first thing we need to do is push the cables inwards, so they are not trapped in between the screen and the shell. And then we pull out these blue protective films. That's for the glue. Yeah, that's one. And that's 2 right here. Okay, great. So now, as I explained, carefully I lift this up and I go like this, and I push against the edge, making sure that it's aligned. Just like that. Okay. So, and yeah, so that's it. Just make sure it's correctly inserted, firmly inserted. Okay. Okay, so now we have the sensor part. So these are small, tiny metal sensors. I'm going to show you in close up. These kind of copper squares. Yeah, so these are touch sensors, and they have a plastic film glued onto it. So I'm going to basically get rid of the plastic cover. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, oops, that's one. And now this one, the top one, goes here, more or less. I mean, you can obviously choose whatever fits you the best. Just I recommend closer to the center of the console, so that your kind of fingers kind of tapping the D button, the D pad, for example, don't activate it by accident. Yeah. So I recommend placing it somewhere close to the center. And now the bottom one, same thing, but in this area here. Again, I recommend going towards the center of the console. Alright, now getting closer to the soldering part. I'm just going to turn on my soldering station, soon also the ventilation, the ventilator, so sorry for that, it was going to be a bit noisy. Now we need to insert here this side, the short side of the ribbon cable, like this, and close it. Okay, the edge of the dark band there in the ribbon cable should be aligned with the green from the board, just for reference. And this one, by the way, I think this is meant for other runs of this Game Boy Advance. I never had to use this. Maybe it's for the SP, I don't know. Let me know if you know what other models or even consoles. Yeah, anyway, I'll put that aside for now. So we can already connect this. Of course, I should again unlock this first. Okay, and now we push it in, we lock in place. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, and now we just lay flat like that. I will now make some room because it's time for soldering. Okay, so here is in a nutshell what we need to do. We have your left, right, select. Each of these pads will have to be connected. We'll need to connect them to certain points in the board. So left goes to close where the left shoulder button is, which is there. Right goes there, and then select goes here. I'll tell you in a second the exact points because I don't know them by heart. 1 second. So L to TP9, let's have a look here. L to TP9, that's the one right here. And right goes to TP8. TP8 is this one here. And then select is TP2, which is right here. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to make some room here so that I can start soldering. I have accidentally had too much solder here, so much that I added to the other point, so I'll just remove that with my solder wick. Yeah, that's it. Alright. it's not a big deal. Good. So at this point you can use a multimeter to test the connections, but even if you skip that part, you have to absolutely brush those areas with a bit of IPA. Okay, and this one was bent a bit because I don't want it to kind of get trapped in the membrane of the D-pad. This one also can be maybe moved a bit. Let me see. I think when we put it now back in, when we assemble it back, yeah, we can see what's the best way to do this. Okay. So, buttons and membranes, let's go. Okay, I think it's fine like this. I don't see any issue with thing like this, so I'll just go ahead. Okay, and speaker must fall in place. There's a speaker slot here. Just trying to make sure that it goes right there. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now let's put the back part of the shell. Before you do that, make sure that the ribbon cable is not kind of spreading out. So I'm here just using my index finger to push it, to bend it inwards so that it's not trapped when I close the lid. Yeah, that's very dangerous. So make sure you don't destroy it by accident. Alright, it's the moment of truth. I actually think I don't like to use the long one, the long black one that is in the original console, like down here. I'm going to use the one with the kit, it's a bit shorter. Just because a couple of times I found it really hard to do this without destroying the screw. So I think this one is nice and easy. Alright, sound is on, that's good. Let's see the menu. Yeah, it's working perfect. Select to go down the options. Okay, that's good. Alright, might as well test the game, why not? I'll take that in a second. Okay, sensors, brightness working. This one is long hold. It's it's working as well. It's very good. Okay. Alright. So let's just close this and we're good. We still have to put the sticker. So that's it. So test it out. Buttons up, down, A, B. So yeah, works like a charm. Yeah, very good. Good. That's it, guys. So I hope you like this video. I hope it was instructive, and yeah, good luck with your own installation process. Let me know in the comments if you have any feedback, any insights you want to share, and thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.